Okay. Yeah, for some reason the stream wasn't working last time I tried to do this. Maybe because of the title. I just left the title the same. But whatever. I don't know. Just start a new game. So, let's see. That's good enough. All right. Let's see. I think I might do the roustabout. And you're lucky. Man. It feels like you kind of have to do brilliant as one of the two because, I mean, you get an additional skill, though. It's 2 additional skill points, which is, I don't know. That's pretty sweet. I just hate that. I feel like I'm forced to do that every time. Like, I don't really see any of these having an upside that negates extra points to spend because there's only so many upgrade points you get. So, whatever. Oh, we're definitely going to be dumb. Let's see. So, let's see. You have to. All right. So what do I want to lock out, and what do I want to do on this build? I'm trying to think what the build would actually be like. It's hard to say, actually. If you're a dumb roustabout, annoying. Maybe you're good with explosives? Man. What would this guy be good at? Sneaking? No, I'm locking. He's not going to be good at science. I don't think he's particularly observant. He's not going to melee people. He's not an engineer. That requires too much technical know-how. And I guess he wouldn't hack either, would he? Well, wait. Leadership is what he definitely doesn't have. He does not have. Alright, so he can hack and lockpick at least. And sneak. Okay. That's cool. Alright, but what'll be his signature things? Let's see. So he will be... He's definitely going to be a sneak. So we'll do lockpick and hack for him. Okay. And then, well, him, her, apparently. I don't know. What's your name, girl? Your name is... it's Rose. Why not? I don't care. She's Rose. Okay, so she can't do science, observation, melee, leadership, or engineering. Sneak, lockpick, hack, dumb. I love the brilliant and dumb right next to each other. It's great. Alright, we'll do normal. Usually I just do, if it's like, you know, I've done a very hard run, but I don't know. Story might be a little too easy.
Who's in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no Aether Wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Okay, let's see.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you're just putting one over on the new guy, ain't you? A good agent has need of these. They slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think? Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway.
You don't learn real
thanks for
lessons
giving me
in
the time
school,
today.
kid.
Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
All right.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up. For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there. We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me. Whatever you say, Commander.
Wow, Commander. Thanks. Really appreciate you sticking up for me back there. You really gave DeVries what for. But I'm still not sure what all that was about, to be honest. I was just offering up reassurances, and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible? You're starting to sound like Jepson. Seriously, though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, boy, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that, even Sandoval. Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters. I mean besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him. We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual. Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of Purple Berry Crunch? Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
With all due respect, Commander, what in the void were you thinking with DeVries back there? She's not only our forward agent, she's highly respected. It's no wonder she reacted the way she did. And Pascal is... well, she's Pascal. She needs to get her head right if we're to operate efficiently as a team. Of course, Commander. You know the last thing I'd aim to do is undermine the chain of command. But, I mean... you see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it. Sometimes justice demands the hammer of war. Sometimes it needs a subtler tool. I am prepared to do what justice requires. Very funny. If I wanted to be the butt of the joke, I'd talk to Pascal some more. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
What a jerk that guy is. I wonder if this screen is longer because I skipped the last screen.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every... Yes.
Commander, Avara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Right.
Smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Yes, it did.
Unauthorized activity detected. The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two dead. Expiring without permission will result in...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
What's the,
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia.
Oh, I think I have to sneak to the thing that shuts them down. Let's see.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its base element. On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Okay.
Will be met with severe consequences.
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves. Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be Central Dispatch on the right, with Security Ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take Central Dispatch, then meet you at the Skip Labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing...
Security Ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Shop's certainly part of it.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Got the knife using instructions. Gotta have those.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's love.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in. It saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Praise be indeed.
Distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
What the heck, buddy? It's pretty lame that he turned around like that, but whatever. Oh, I guess I should have thrown the distraction device.
Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Oh yeah, I know what room that is I'm looking at. You use these even if you have full health because they give you inhaler charges. Oh, was it just robots in this section? There's no, alright. Good.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's he doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Recruits, troopers, wardens, arbiters. Hold position. Detain any subject. Stand by for further instructions.
System is resilient.
The turret is non-functioning.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Oh, they took out the turret. What do you know?
No use rambling further.
I think on the easy difficulty, they all die to the turret. Or maybe it's random. It could also be the difficulty, though, like I said.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing. Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is, and we're being tested.
Yeah.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The Skip Drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Workstation, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect Skip Drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. But none of us can do it alone.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Questions are an addiction.
Oh, no, no, no. That's how it's done, right there.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already! How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating! It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the Grand Plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my...
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure. This unit is not programmed. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test. Acknowledged. Your an event summary will now be provided to improve your situation following an aggressive the Rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimate initiating reassurance. Do not worry. While the Rift is a low to medium priority concern, it has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing it is this final.
Alright, so One into gun. And one into speech. We'll do pickpocket for now. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah, that's right, this one doesn't add inhaler charges. Because it's the only one that's reusable.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. Oh, glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. So then. I gather vows...
Confirmed.
DeVries. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. I get the impulse. Besides, I'm not going to stand around waiting to get extirpated by some tear in the universe. DeVries started this mess. Only follow she's the one the commander's got. She's going to grab. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's... Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last.
Hibernation can result in fatigue, imbalance, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, death. All side effects should subside within a 24 to 48 hour period. Death may last longer.
Nothing to raise hands about then. Probably. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strong. We might ought to. Wasn't no.
This records indicate that unfortunately, due to a jam, tamper there, this unit has an advanced decryption key that can helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Earth. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. Acknowledge and upgraded, please.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it, too. Anyway. Need something, Commander?
Never mind. For some reason that objective up there said speak to Niles, but you don't actually have to speak to him right now. Compact and short. Okay.
see that?
No, whatever. Oops.
Engage in hostile life forms.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
An orifice or a face?
Ah, company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved... I'd usually ask. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Well, despite having serious questions about your intelligence level, end of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free... Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail. Across... As I've never heard of her. Oh, we got everything. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
No, I don't have any medical.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab and no...
Never been the type to sit. Welcome to the name-pending saloon. Why? What? Any particular topic? Oh, shit. To say they have differing approach. Real piece of work. Tell you, we have a small contingent of... They merged. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? No.
You ever seen...
Yeah, let's consider that. That is an ensuing at present, my top favorites are... Well, that's what we'll call it then. Wait. Have you already read it? Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius. Reckons...
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Time for another performance review already. This meritocratic society is still... I never picked up those skills in my... Oh, you're right. I want it...
Skipping through the dialogue that's mostly the same every time.
Finally find a way to get ahead.
Technically, there's just like, there's certain conversations that I think are fun and some I don't.
I had just the thing. Why the path there might be lousy with rap. Couldn't or wouldn't go. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. I have a few bits I can offer. He'll provide the agreed upon. So close, but so edible spacesuits.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that medicine.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns.
You're thinking...
It's a science.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship to... How would I... Are you funning me?
Ain't got nobody to blame but yourself there, Kemp.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say...
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of an end. When. Right.
If...
You've made your case, Kemp. What? I don't see it mattering much either way.
Oh, really?
Ordinary.
No. Oh, I can't do it yet. Alright, whatever.
Leave me be. I have no... Have you two? No, on the contrary. It's in the way you carry yourself. Yeah, please, allow me to start. Manners. I'm not that kind of warden. And if I did... So, I think it...
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current very temporary shortage of funds.
Whoa! How in the... Huh.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments.
Hey.
I think you...
Law.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. If you're about to blast me about... the drones are ready to launch. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks, and as long as I'm... If you...
Oh, there it goes. Here we go.
Drones launched, and no... Say, maybe we don't mention your... No, anyway...
No signs of corrosion.
Oh, I probably can't
you
do
just
this.
stopping by to admire. See how no sky mines. Not unless your talent for it. Like it's that easy, huh? I go.
All right, baby. It's just me and you again.
Oh, there's a maintenance manual somewhere.
Figure out what's wrong?
Why choose just any choice when you could choose?
Maybe it's in this building right next to it. I don't know.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Those are the loudspeakers. Do they ever see?
Nope. You'll probably hear them in your dreams, if you haven't already.
I'm simply not. I'd welcome. Please visit the various consume break. So, is there anything else, or really? Because though, and my contract says I get .00 quite, but then again, they all read though, and my contract says I get what?
All right. Can't do that either. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that, you know? Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Sure as I am, there's a fine tale to be told there. It all happened again the next night. But then the being of... well, maybe? I still...
Ooh, hack 3, huh? Already up to hack 3. Well, I'm broke now.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were Is that not why you've come? Because you... The greenhouse's stolen bounty? Offer... Starving? Hardly. If you are...
Thought I... Oh. Seems I've
Please.
Not very copious.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate. Spare me your insults. They mean I would sever my own hands. A generous offer. Oh, this was...
Engaging in.
I keep thinking I have the tactical time dilation on.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. I lost a... She wrote... But I...
Alright.
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
My cover story seems I have hacked into their system. Well, I thought I'd even created it. All that was, well, I don't. And I did. But the complete gullible, I can only keep telling.
I can't believe that. Void, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. When it results in a bunch of innocent folk getting... How can you be so... Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent reckons. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident. Ain't son of DeVries. She always struck me as so... But when those beliefs start to require... No, but to your point. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years. No. Whatever her reckon is...
I'll be right back.
choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best. Auntie's choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Jaw, Zero G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day. Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's choice makes a green for it. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Give Auntie 2 bits and she'll give you some new glyphs. Give Auntie 5 bits and she'll give you a facial spritz. You can't spell heinous acidic without Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie Fizzoos. Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos. Bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure. Nature made apples, but anti-fizzos made them better. With Anti-Cleo's patented hot apple cider. Too much Spacers ale? Try Anti's Choice Pepper Pills. Good for what ails you. Purple-berry crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Anti's Choice? Remember, Anti knows best. Anti's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Jaw, Zero-G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day. Whether it's an orifice or a face, Anti's Choice makes it courageous.
All right.
Yes, if you... Oh, no. Yet you see fit.
He didn't. No.
Yes. Good. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for Moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold on.
A surprise, but come.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street. Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have a... But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of... Do you mean the Vox Relay? That's a big tower. You do? Well, listen, better yet. Helping me shall result in our saving doesn't... No, please. And the protector... The minute I previously sent a grafted soldier. True. Yes. One additional word and opportunity. Find...
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the homeless facer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the...
Commander, there is
I can also... Can't get that anyway. Need something? Sure.
Welcome, welcome. Well, what I meant to say is that, of course... Anyway, let's try this again. I've been still finding my stride with... in the Protectorate, we were told our want took... Now here I am, manager of the... I'm... But enough about me. What's your... son? Anyway, can I tempt you into buying... I'm... Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Oh. Where is his house? Must be over here.
Egads, the hologram's gone down. An outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag.
Oh, it's lockpick 5. Ooh.
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order.
Stop, Linda. And do we aim weapons at... They're accustomed to being... There's just one problem.
What? The commander here...
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, respect... The target, not on the ground, recruits.
Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig. Well, except for the handful of hull heads who couldn't accept this place is under new management. Sure fix them. Damn right.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I got on tracked on the Westport a short time ago. That starts with writing accounts. After 2, I had my orders. We work often than not. Our help would anyway. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle much.
Significant increase in your levels of physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine, Val. But I have noticed you experiencing more vocal stutters lately. Reckon we should spend some time together at a workbench soon.
To maintain this unit, superb performance. Maintenance is highly recommended.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay.
Sequencing attack.
We'll come back.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Help! Are you breathing? Say something! Oh, law.
Sir.
What? No. Hey, you! You down there! Would you?
I'm pleased not to be the only one.
Not the only one. How did you... Strange. We've been stuck atop this machine since I can...
Were you...
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the reason...
It's a...
Though the...
So if you were to use them boots to...
Exactly! Because, if you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound...
What?
No. So, bit, stranger.
Ah, jeez.
You're by our crop of Brachythecium rutamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
That's it? That was some impressive climb. What?
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circle. Poor Ida. She wasn't able to overcome a lifetime of protectorate programming. Well, thanks to you, she failed. And that's one last insult to the Sovereign I'm happy to oblige. He hadn't been... Still, he seemed like a friend. Please...
Oh, thank the...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain.
So, for that...
Where is it? Okay,
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Commencing combat-related activities.
the hell is it going?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
I guess I'm seeing things on the radar.
It ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed. No. And you, and a desperate rap is a dangerous rap, yeah? Yep. And this rap didn't even have anything that could... I know. Can't exactly afford to be picky. If you had, you'd know. Sorry. Everyone in Fairfield reckons I just... No, but I only been able to treat my own... She's... And good luck.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's...
Commencing combat-related activities.
Engaging hostile life forms. Ready to assist the agent's health needs. Entering a confrontational state. Be of interest to Minister Milverstreet.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me why. What? Jackson, you idiot! This. Tell me, did you? Well, in.
Anti-Fizzos made them better with Anti-Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work,
Bad Trooper, how has your progress been?
Again, if this contract weren't staying my hand,
You mean...
And if I... Please. That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of...
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad? This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an...
So you say. And you? I gotta...
She will most assuredly. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring... Worry not. Westport is a shell of the bustling town. Verily. I've a kit of supplies to aid you. Item, perhaps. Some I slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll... Westport. Fair. But the people of Westport... Shh. The people... I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know... I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better. That. Now, well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer. Then can be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of... Do
Okay, we can only do guns. Because that's my lowest one.
All done. Hope that little duck got it. If you... And in time, maybe I'll... That'll... I get it. You're skeptical. I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather... So, what do you think? Head of duct...
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile.
Acknowledge. After you...
We'll do that first.
The Pope. Oh, something.
Well, that's wonderful news. Before,
where am I?
Would if I could have done more.
Despite
right.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton. The name's metaphorical. The sect deep in Protectorate territory.
When you... That... Excellent. It'll be around... Yeah. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts... Oh, I love question. I'm unused to the way things are. The fact one wishes to woo Protectorate... So I see it. Or perhaps he will manage to prove... Very well. In theory, they'll... I would not be here if this...
And, let's see.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
me know when you needed a stretch.
We're closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. Why are you asking?
The people she...
By the Ark.
Yeah. Imagine how we feel.
And how?
That ain't some...
If you think I'm going to help you do what
I may be...
Does she?
Why don't you...
By the...
She...
I can't say, but I wish I haven't... Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... That's... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her... It was a code she used for everything. I'm ashamed to... She did say once it had some meaning from her...
That sounds like it could be her...
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. Among other things, but would have talked to a Crabble about it if she was... After we became friends, for some reason, we all... Which, she even continued to sign her messages. What do you mean? She's...
Know a little something about that, too.
I did, after the corporatists invaded Paradise. No. But it had to be someone's. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her, that's all.
Okay.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're Crabbles. They ain't gonna do...
Peddle your wares
Can't help you.
elsewhere.
Sorry.
Personal, like, traded some wages
If you're
not to have
wondering
to
why
deal
there's
with
so many
saltwater for a
engineers
while
sitting
is
here in
just
their rears,
fine by me.
it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the
might
desalination.
irritating.
Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Want any changes reported? I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my
Scout
contract.
report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. Ready, Scout.
I'm warning you. I presently persist in a state of serious perturbation.
dead lab work. Unharmed.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
That's not a creature.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor... Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety.
Once I simmered down and looked around, they were all dead.
Enemy about. I'm locked and stopped.
I'm going. Now, let's turn you off. Do I pull the red wire or... Ears are still ringing. I tell you, this better not reflect poorly on my upcoming quarterly review, because I took action on all my action items. Grasicci. Open. Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place?
You there? Oh, could it be? Well, Omen Orms, yeah. But back to the excitement. Our along to a somewhat homicidal of use. It all requires a certain. Well, it should all be rather straightforward. Oh dear. It's occurred to me this. Tremendous. Well then. Oh, when he paid. Well then. Anything else before? Well, it's not as much as I'd love to not. We'll after the. I'll nose out the exact cop. But let's not get in a. I cannot wait. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. Nice. Not budging. What? Oh, PC.
Whatever went wrong here, I wager it's got to do with that red substance. Might be best we look and don't touch.
take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
And I don't even know why we're still in combat, Niles, so I don't know what to tell you.
Have time for a chat, Commander? This is a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the Minister asked? I agree. The Minister... If tracking down that DeVries person is your top priority, I suppose I couldn't fault you for doing things his way. Though you may just be delayed. Come on, Barry. The Vigilant seems a decent enough sort, but he's just one man.
What the hell do you do?
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
This looks like the place. Long, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things? Has my mind been set upon by...
Can't imagine.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you?
Zeb.
So, you are keeping that...
Look,
oh, no. Where were you? When
I know.
I haven't... Audra!
I knew...
Without that, if you're sincere in your desire to help, it has to do with the location of a vault.
I am.
Okay, and do...
Not to...
Yes.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also I'll answer what I can. If you the woman... Then I met Niles. Stop there. The Crabbles? They keep you... I do believe that one day...
was sad for a moment because my house got smashed in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
Did you hear? They're letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
We spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so generous of the Sovereign to let us become tiny cogs in the Great War Machine.
I inhaled so much dust and debris during the attack. Still hurts to breathe.
In defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity. Our enemies are clear. Disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign bodies and executes on it.
Salutations! This is D.B. Milver Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that at Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your assignment at birth? It's true.
The matriarch and... Cut me. That part always hits me. Boy, that other... A reference you'll no doubt recognize for... You and I are just like him. Oh, now, do tell. What is... Really? What was he like? Bull, is that so? Do tell me. An audacious proposal. Yet the... Oh, I can scarcely imagine. Righto. Well, you... As... Ever since he became Of course.
Hereby extend my personal invitation to you all.
Greetings. However, I may offer you an initiative.
Unique brand of autonomous self-determination for yourself. So, pack your bags and get ready to think for yourself, choose for yourself, buy for yourself with Auntie's Choice.
I'm loath to admit it, but the enemy propaganda sure does sound delicious.
Just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice. Remember, Auntie knows best.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message.
I know if it was healthy the Sovereign would provide it.
I'm afraid you've been fed a little interlopers
regardless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Right now, the Paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but until then, it's a short swing down to your possessions.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan.
You locked in? Good. Because we've got... Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to... Oh, from what...
My extra parts aren't side effects.
Honest, this is a good start. But I fear they'd sell to us. Those... You almost... The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Well now, the one last additional thing we'll need. I'll surely have my hands full with my... See you.
That endless yattering is more It is my... But, servant... Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs. No, a harsh judgment looms in our imminent future for our coward... Yeah, Protectorate law finds us guilty of the Arbiter...
Look around...
I owe it to every single person here to try. Of course.
Well, it's...
Nobody... Despite that vacuous nonsense blaring from our loudspeakers, we are still able to see to our subjects' needs. Mock me, I have a brighter future in mind for Westport. One you can help with, in fact. Rather than dwelling on dark maybes, Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid? Certainly. What would you like to know? I know we're all... Is there anything else? Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. My people are prepared to die. My former subjects are freed. Should I? Admittedly, the outlook is bleak. Indeed, unsure how I'll endure such an end. All right, then.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hooker, hereby order all subjects under my command.
Just hope the Arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
Think they're gonna open us with welcome arms?
I forgot this guy.
I meant to say... Huh.
You want to appeal to local authorities or citizens? Auntie's choice. Thereon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your vigilantes, not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Hello there. Westport. Fortunately, there's nothing here. Let's just say to fill Westport's... True, but I digress. Was there anything... Almost. The center is... barren. As I was saying, the automech repair... Yes, and... Which... Nor the troopers who should have... These were... No! Some other... Like what? There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Looks like everything else.
Who goes there? By orders of... What's your business here?
Now you...
All Marsh. Oh, and fair warning. What? One.
Did the authority? What a relief. Good. You must. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen you. No, remain strong, and together we.
All that matters is getting... What? Oh. I hope you've come to help. That, like you, me and my... I believe you meant to... Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeray... What did I... Marsh, should... Then... There's...
Check enemy light just turned on.
Ah! Oh. I took that too impulsively. Perk points available.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah! Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any use... Westport, fortunately, there's nothing here that's south. Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. True, but I digress. Was there anything... The center is... Say, you don't work for Antes, do you? Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center... Yes and no. Which is... Nor the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their but the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automech so they don't get out of hand. Well, yes, they're one and the same. Ah, like what? There must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's like everything else.
Who goes there? By orders. What's your business here?
Now.
All Mark. Oh, and fair warning. One.
All that matters is getting the... What in... Oh. I hope you've come to help, because of Christ... That, like you, me and my... I believe you meant to... Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype... What did I... Mark, should... Then... There's...
Alright.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Oh, yes. Now, what is it you want? Ah, our good Mark. Assist. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zareen? Ah, I could. So, what am I endeavoring to create? Quite. Alas, while I'm good. Now, he merely try to avoid any fields of norm. Ideally, the resulting sheet will have. If you. Oh.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
Oh, if you'd indulge me, first question. Can you describe the... all right, for instance, do your... Well, as a... There. That should do it. Oh, what would you like to know? However, it's also highly in this gaseous state. Zeranium is anyhow. I could talk about this all day. Total avoidance is best.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
What about you? Ah, my little me. What should you now? What's needed now is something, a shield, you adorable nitwit. And I require, you'll be pleased to learn there's one so you may have trouble getting your hand. Dragoon, you must have seen the large automech. I'm sure, no doubt he also seeks to retain it. Good. Fail, one last, well.
Okay. Let me see, I've never had to do this part before.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. If even a single automech steps, Zeranium corrupted automechs. The Marshal is a good man, but he values she'll only be able to sell you our... Please, why should I follow That's a fair point. It's not as if... All right, how's about one catalytic amplifier, not a...
Okay. Still didn't have to kill the robot.
Well, any closer to obtaining the... Oh, so... Now, report to Marshal Donald. You'd...
I'm glad. Whether Zeranium is hardly my area. I see. Make your... And be careful with it. Why in law's name would you want to... Good thinking. I suppose. Good thing. Any further questions? Don't... Yeah, that's... But that...
ready to waste it. On your command.
How do you? Oh, this is not going well. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Okay. That's what I was doing wrong. My bad. I thought if I went to the computer, that was when you do it wrong, when you sabotage. But you've got to do the initial thing as well. So let's see. Don't have engineering. Doesn't look like there's a way into the thing. Oh, I can see it better now. I think there was only 2. Yep. We did it.
I hope you brought me good news, outsider. At last, the tide is shifting. Today, we fix our auto-mechanicals. Tomorrow, we push... You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but it should spend just the same. The pleasure was mine. The automechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Zeranium poisoning won't do those automechs any harm.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I think your mechanist was right, and you're in trouble. Oh, there it is.
Auntie's Choice knows that a...
I didn't spend something again. Why do I keep doing that? Heck.
is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Ah, hell. I've stood this post so many times, I can do it in my sleep.
Don't let the boss.
Call her when you're ready for me, Doc. Don't mean to... Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. It was all going fine until the damn thing... Troop... No. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were only... The man in charge, Commander Torres, he's playing... It's all... I suppose it could be worse. Well, Cole's got the saloon up and... I don't know. You... Some kind of... Wow. Well, all right, then. Just... Ow! Yes! Oh, Void.
I must ask...
My liver.
There is good news, however. I'm not running a charity. I don't encourage delays, short of you skipping back in... Now, was there anything else? In truth, I expected more resistance given the
Can't get over. And, well, if you...
I'm... How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of... Oh, Nettie. It's...
Have a profitable day.
I'd say, well, if you're here for the doc, hope you...
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
You've lifted my... I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guide. Trust I cannot overstate what a capital complaint is. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim...
The others are... Well, hello. Yes. Sentry second class. Once the... Madness, I tell you. Marsh, and we cannot allow... If the Protectorate execute connivers and... That fair...
Rest assured, the beacon of Auntie's Choice will shine again.
Give me a second. What the heck? All right. Okay.
You ever find yourself too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of
Let's see.
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about. Does it really improve your life?
You're back. Why? Really? Feel you're entitled? Nah. So long. But since the wonder, you could. We're the best way to get things. And all. It's already been resold. So trust me, for both. So, if she can, and
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming? Well, tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best. No one here but you. Good. If things had turned out different, don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the hurdy. She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count, Paula Corinthians. She uses her shape to drop like a stone during land. Counter's headwind's pretty well, too. All day, just...
Not everyone's cut out for life in ATN campus. Just intense, but only 3 to attend.
all right, so you got her working. No, sorry, you're right. There's just Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station, and why do I know I can be brusque? Might any I and seeing how.
This new corporate life is so confusing for us Protectorate folk. Do you mind?
Hello again. You get that? How good? And what? Just.
Yeah. It always turns you around when you talk to her for some reason. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right.
State your purpose as since you've already proven adept, specifically an Earth direct, whether they faced automechanic. I am return. Stay true, outsider. Smell of brine's thick in the air. Gotta be crabbles ahead. Eggs hatch all at once. It's been nice knowing you.
Eh.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Armed and ready.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Looks like a fight.
Standing near this thing's making my blood run cold. More than usual.